Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. Without further delay, we're just gonna get straight into this thing. I was gonna start for the Yarde fight, but now I'm here. It's like, well, why not just start with the Bentley fight? I think we're in, what is it? We're in round 5 of 10. What's this cat's name? It's Bentley versus Heffron versus Bentley. Was that just a notification? Have we received the notification? Well, anyway, let's start this damn thing properly. Let's start this darn thing properly. How are we going to do that? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so you are in tune to Boxing Talk with Rafi. Well, actually, no. Stop that. Let's come out of that and go over to, hold on. There we go. Now it's lined up properly. Although I got the wrong picture in the background. But yeah, this is Heffron versus Bentley. I wasn't going to go live for this one. I was going to wait for the Anthony Yarde fight. I thought, what the hell? We're in round 5 of Heffron versus Bentley. Oh, nice combination there from Bentley. I mean, Heffron with Bentley on the back. Bentley out with his back on the ropes. This is funny, man. This is funny. Okay, I reckon Heffron took around 5. This is for the what is this? This is an official eliminator for the British middleweight title. Okay. Seeing some of the action there. Heffron in the blue trunks. Nice left jab in the southpaw stance. Okay, we're seeing Heffron tag him a couple of times against the ropes. Heffron tagging Bentley a couple of times on the ropes. I think it was round 3. Was it round 3? Round 2. It was round 2 when Bentley dropped Heffron. Right about now, on the official scorecard, it looks even, Steven, 47-47. So Heffron in the black shorts with the Irish flag on the back, and Bentley. Heffron looks the bigger guy, taller guy, certainly. Whoa. And Bentley, the shorter guy. Bentley putting it on Heffron right now, smashing him up in the 7th round. But Heffron's got his guard high, and he's smiling. He's smiling. Okay, welcome everybody into the chat. We got the Wizard Sleeves. We got me, and we have the Lisa Bales. Lisa, you know, I've been calling you Bayless for a long, long time, but I looked at your name the other day, and it looks like Bales to me. Bibails. That looks like Bales. So it's not Bayless, is it? It's Bales. How rude of me. Okay. So anyway, great to have everybody up in the chat. Where are we now? Okay, we got some. Okay, so this is a better fight than I had anticipated. And that's why I went live a little early. I was going to go live later. Let me get this thing, if I can get this mic a little bit closer. Yeah, I think that's in the range. Probably needs to be a little bit closer still. Okay, how's that? Okay, as a matter of fact, okay, it's the 6th round right now, and it's action-packed, pure action. I realized I'd seen this Bentley guy before. I think he was fighting. Who was he fighting in his last fight? Around 7 weeks ago. I don't know if we covered it here live on Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio, or if I just watched it from the comfort of my couch. But yeah, this fight is so interesting. I forgot that I'd watched Bentley before. I've seen him before. It looks a lot calmer. It looks like he's putting his work together this time. Although Heffron in the black trunks. He looks. I think he's the guy they expect to win. I don't know. Is he? Hold on. Is he even taller? Now Bentley looks taller. I guess he's standing straight now, whereas before he was in the crouching dragon tiger style. But it's even Steven. It's Heffron versus Taylor. Bentley. Heffron versus Bentley. I should have that up on the screen, shouldn't I? I should have a lot of stuff up on the screen. Okay, it's 12 seconds, 11 seconds left of the 6th round. And who won this? All the rounds are very, very even, apart from the round where Bentley dropped Heffron, which was obviously a 10-8 round. Okay. Smiling from Heffron. I don't know. It's like he was expected to do the business. I think he was the favorite for the fight. Let me tidy up this chat here. Uh-oh. Well, let's get some stuff in the chat. Where are we? He was expected to do the business. Okay. Okay, it's a very close fight. I'll give that round to Bentley personally. So I've got Bentley 1 round ahead going into the 7th round. Okay. We're into round 7 of 10. Round 7 of 10. And we're currently watching Bentley versus Heffron. Or Heffron versus Bentley. Okay, so what's going on? 7th round. Bentley or Heffron versus Bentley. And it's very, very even. Very, very even. Hard to split them. The main difference is that Heffron has been dropped. Yeah. Heffron really trying to turn it on now. This guy's got picked off there with a couple of jabs from Bentley in the southpaw position. So now got Bentley in the headlock. That was lovely. He punched Bentley when he's been told to break. And then Bentley gave him a little nut shot. Foul for foul. Fair enough. Can't mess about. Okay. Heffron comes with a big right. Not much pop on it. Yes. Yasser up in the building. Be sure to smash that like button, folks. Okay, we're looking at Heffron versus Bentley, which is an eliminator fight for the British middleweight championship. It's very even, Stephen, right now. The only real difference is that Heffron in the black trunks has been dropped by Bentley in the blue. Seen Bentley fight before last time. I think I covered his fight last time. I don't know if I covered it live or whether I just watched it, but I remember watching it. I was not very happy with his work. Seemed a little bit too disorganized. But today I like his work better, even though, I mean, he looks a little bit like Deontay Wilder, a smaller version. Oh, my, with his hair like this. What's going on here? How many seconds left? End of the round. Ha. Hard to split them. She's biz up in the building. Smash that like button, people. Okay, so we're currently watching Heffron versus Bentley. I suppose I should write that down. After this will be the Yarde fight. This is, I think, the 7th or the 8th round. It's a very close fight. But let me write this in anyway. Okay. I think this 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, we're in round 8 now. It's very even, Steven. The only difference that I see between them, Heffron versus Bentley, currently going on. The only difference I see between them is that Heffron has been dropped. Heffron was dropped in the second round. Bentley dropped Heffron in the second round. That's the only real difference I see between them. There's an argument to say that Heffron, who was the favorite, I think the more experienced argument to say that Heffron, just got tagged there by a nice left hook by Bentley. Oh, nice. I'm sorry, but Bentley's doing the better work to me. He's doing the more composed work, which is very surprising since the last time I saw him, it looked too disorganized. Didn't look organized enough. But I'm sorry, Bentley's doing the better work to me. Bentley in the blue shorts. I think he fights out of the, what's that gym called? The same gym as Peacock's gym. The same one that Daniel Dubois fights out of with the Bowes brothers. Yeah, so he's got a tidy work to me. He's got the more composed work. I like composed, tidy work. I'm talking about Bentley, but Heffron, I think, is the more experienced and is the favorite. Yeah, I like it better. I like what Bentley's doing better, for sure. Bentley left southpaw. Well, he switches. He's a switch hitter. Heffron, the conventional right-hander, orthodox. Bentley, the switch hitter. Got 40 seconds to go. Actually, 45 seconds to go of the 8th round. And then after this, it's Yarde versus, what's that fella's for? What's that fella called? Yarde versus Spelman. Okay. What's that? Right from Bentley, then the left. Double right, and then a left from Bentley. Yeah, he's been chasing big shadows. Big shadows. Big shadows. End of round 8. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting because Heffron, the guy who's expected to win, is not winning. Bentley is, I think. Actual boxing talk. Hey, Santos. Yes. How do you do? How are you? Count L up in the building. Salute to the combat nation, the combat army. Spelman indeed, or Spelman. Okay, so we're going into the 9th round. Remember, it's 10 rounds. It's a 10-rounder. This looks very even to me. The main difference is that Heffron has been dropped. Bentley has not. It's very tight. Very, very tight. Nice right hook to the body. To the body of Heffron. What's going on? Okay. Bentley comes in with the right left. Let me put the link in the chat. Don't even have to do all of that. Did a lot of rigmarole. There we go. Link is in the chat. Okay, double jab by Heffron, misses. Short. Another double jab falls short from Heffron. Heffron's throwing a lot of shots, but most of them are out of range. I don't know. Where do you? Those don't score. Okay, Heffron comes with a body shot, which lands. No trouble for Bentley. Touches him with the jab. Does Heffron? If Heffron wins this, who's caught who? They both caught each other with, I think it was left hooks. Bentley wanted to hold on. This is the 9th round, 9th of 10th. And this might be the best. That might have been the best punch that Heffron has thrown. Made Bentley think, but Bentley threw his own hook. So that's probably. And then Heffron swings heavy with a body shot, which totally misses. He's missing with too much. Bentley is just too elusive. Oh, nice right hook. So now he's right. Heffron's right hook happy. He's landed solid with the right hook. Two time. Now he's gone with the left hook. Now he's caught. Yeah, he's caught Bentley with two big hooks. I don't know if Bentley's out of steam a little bit. He looks okay, but he ain't throwing much. He's evasive. Is he tired? Is Bentley tired? I don't know. He doesn't look tired, but he ain't throwing nothing. Has he still got the power? Heffron can load up on a hook. Loaded up on another hook. I guess that's his strength. I guess Heffron's strength is his big hooks. And Bentley isn't. Bentley isn't so springy anymore, but Heffron come through. That was a clear round. That was one of the few clear rounds that went to Heffron. Now we're going into the final round, the 10th and final round. Remember, Heffron should win this. He's the favorite. Whoa! Oh, it was a left hook. Oh, it was left hook that Heffron caught him with. Okay. I thought it was a right. It was a left. Okay, and Bentley was more in evasive mode in that round. And he got touched a couple of times. Touched a couple of times. Ain't done much other than slip punches. Last round. Okay, 86-84. They've got Heffron 2 rounds ahead. I'd maybe give him one. Iron Kong up in the building. We're in the 10th round of the Heffron versus Bentley fight. This is, of course, a British middleweight title eliminator. Okay, Heffron comes out swinging. Bentley is up on his toes, being the most composed of the two, but he ain't really throwing shots, and I don't know why. There's a reason for everything. I think Bentley took the 9th round off, maybe to conserve energy for the 10th. We're about to find out. Okay, Heffron's hook heavy. He's looking for the hooks. He found success with the hooks in the 9th round, and he's going for it in the 10th. Bentley with his back on the ropes. I don't know why he does that. Lisa Bellis is going for Bentley. I don't know what's wrong with Bentley right here. Bentley might be winning the fight, of course. It's very even. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bentley did a nice combination on Heffron's face. Okay, looks like Bentley was saving energy in the last round, in the 10th round, because he's opening up now. Not the most powerful punches, but he's touching, he's scoring. And Heffron's just looking for... Heffron's a guy who loads up. He looks to load up on big punches. If you can pepper him in between and change angles on him, he's all at sea. He's all at sea, but Bentley really should keep his back off the ropes. Yeah, beep your back off the ropes, because Heffron doesn't have the best feet. Doesn't have the best feet at all. Doesn't have fast feet. He doesn't have happy feet. And he's a hooker. He's a big hooker. If you change directions on him, jab him and change directions. Double jab him and change directions. Double jab him and boom. The big backhand. Then you can confuse him. You can confuse Heffron. Yes, exactly. Every time he throws a punch, just counter, because Heffron is slow to bring the... Not really slow, but you can capitalize. Yeah, he brings his hand back lazily. Oh, gets hit by a big right by Bentley. Oh, and another big right by Bentley. And oh, I thought Heffron was gonna drop. Whoa. Whoa, that was brilliant. That was absolutely fantastic. That was fantastic. That's an even Steven to me. Even Steven to me. Even Steven to me. This fight was more interesting than I had anticipated. Red gloved militant up in the building. Yes, yes, yes. That fight was better than advertised, better than I expected. I really wasn't. You know, there was some talk. There was a little bit of talk about this fight. There was some hype behind the fight. To me, that was a very, 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 very even fight. Very even. The big difference is that one man got dropped and the other man did not. The man who got dropped was Heffron, but there's an argument to say he was busier. But did he have the better quality work, though? It's going to be a bigger setback for Heffron. I think he's been pro longer if he loses. So I won't be mad if Heffron gets the decision. But in all honesty, it looked very, very even to me. The main difference being that Heffron got dropped and Bentley did not. So it's just one of those, I don't know. They could call it anything. They could call it anything, mate. Anything. They could call it anything. Yeah, I could let you know when the next round starts, but this is the last. This is the end of this fight, though. It's the 10th round. Judge's decision now. $95 to $95. $95 to $95. 95 to... I think that's appropriate. I think that's fair. That's very fair. That's very fair. 95 to 95. I think that's fair. Very fair. 95 to 95. Where we at? Heffron versus Bentley. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I'll let you know when the first round of the Yarde fight. I'll let you know when that starts so we can get in sync. Yes, so it's a draw. It's a draw. What we got here? He doesn't have happy feet. He's quite the hooker. Are we talking boxing? OMG. Yeah, it's a draw. It's a draw. Absolutely. Don't forget about that live button, folks. Wasn't planning to go live tonight, but what the hell? You know, it's on my TV. Not everybody's got access to it. So, you know, what the hell? Go live for the people. Was just going to go live for the Yarde fight, but I thought this one. I was just watching this one. Well, it's on in the background, and I realized it was a damn good fight. They're showing the replay of when Bentley drops Heffron. And they're showing the replay now of when Heffron clips. Oh, Heffron got clipped again. Oh, damn. Heffron took some heavy shots, or relatively heavy shots. That was in the third round, in the fourth round, in the second round, third round, fourth round. But he did one or two shots himself. Heffron got one or two shots of himself. Oh, damn. That was one hell of a hook on the... You know what? This was a very even fight. Oh, Heffron does one. Heffron gets a lovely left hook in the on Bentley in the eighth. And he gets quite a few. What, two, three good left. 2, 3 good hooks. One was a left. Well, a couple of lefts and a good right. Heffron landed on the jaw of the cranium, the face of Bentley. Very even fight. I could have edged it to Bentley, but Heffron's the more the pro who's been. He's the guy who's been pro longest. Interesting. So it's a draw. Draws are better than a loss. Yeah. Well, 3 judges. Did they read out the scores? Yeah, it was no. It was unanimous. No, sorry, it was a unanimous draw. Unanimous draw, 10-round fight. One man got dropped, but the other guy was Heffron was arguably the busier. Bentley, who I saw fight about 7 weeks ago, didn't like his untidiness back then, seemed to tidy things up a little bit and was fighting a bit more conservatively. Maybe he respected his opponent. Maybe he's respected Heffron a little bit more. I don't know. That sounds very reasonable. Why not? I don't like this piped sound, the fake crowd sound. Bentley says, I thought I won it. Yeah, he said he thought the knockdown could have counted for something. He's got an argument. These guys, both of these guys said they both thought they won it. Oh, Heffron, it's interesting. This is the first time Bentley's done 10 rounds. That's interesting. They're talking about a rematch. David Hay teeth look super white. I don't know what kind of white that is. It's like beyond dove white. That's the ultraviolet rays on those teeth, mate. They look super duper white. Okay, so that's done. Heffron Bentley was a draw, and now Frank Warren is up in the building. Old Bricktop is up in the building with David Hay, and now we're heading into the Yarde fight. They're doing the build-up now, doing the talking, they're doing the squawking. The winner of the fight gets to win, and more importantly, leave without a puncture wound. I hate the fake crowd sound. I didn't realize how irritating I found it. I just had the TV on in the background, trying not to pay too much attention to it. But the fake crowd sound was actually doing my Sweden, mate. It was doing my nutting. And I want to change the picture. Yeah, it just was doing my nutting, mate. Let me change the picture. Hold on. Let me change what I'm sharing. First and foremost, let me just drop this in there. Let me drop this in the chat. Boom. So anybody who wants to jump on, feel free to do so. That's step one. What else do I want to do? What do I really, really want to do? Let me share. What do I want to share, though? What do I want to share? Better watch. I better watch this thing. The music's playing, so it should be good. What do I want to share? I want to share. Boom. Boom.
We're here at Buildup Client Gym. I know it's very important to you. Tell me what it's all about.
The quote is rebuilding misguided dreams. A lot of these kids are misguided, led down the wrong path, or they look to the wrong things for inspiration.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that.
They thought to do. If they can't look for inspiration in someone that doesn't look like that.
Yeah, just let's have the silence. I'm just cool with the silence. I'm just cool with the silence. I don't need no fake sounds. I found it strangely, unexpectedly irritating. I know they have the fake sounds over on the top rank cards and whatnot and what have you and still so forth, etc., etc. But I'm really not down with it. I'll get over it though. I would have a break. I would have a final round to. Well, I don't know. I think what I'd do is if there was risk of a draw, what I would do, if there was risk of a draw, I would say on the penultimate round, the round before the last round, or as they're going out to the last round, there'd be an announcement made that there's a potential for a draw here. So there is a potential for a draw. So there's a danger. Well, you have a warning sign. You have a danger of a draw sign. And then each man knows you don't have to go the extra round. You know in the final round that there's danger of a draw. So then each man can go, pardon my expression, balls to the wall. There we go. I've solved the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Without an extra round. You can do it without an extra round. Boom, 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 boom. That's an extra boom for anyone who's counting. Let me share this shizzle. Hold on a second. Let me share my shizzle with you.
You know what, Frank? So often it's what we do not see, what we cannot see, that is the most fascinating.
No, I'm not sharing it with you, actually. I'm sharing it elsewhere.
Get him back to a place where he could continue his career. Was there any point in this terrible period that this young man has had where you thought he may need even more help than I can give him? It's a team effort, and it's a team effort, obviously, with anything. And there was, the all well documented, terrible, tragic times we had during the lockdown. Two close members of his family.
Yeah, Anthony Yarde lost his father and a grandmother to the COVID during the lockdown. So certainly things that are going to sharpen the mind. It's going to sharpen the mind. Let me share my shizzle over there. Oh, by the way, people, we're going to have an intruder on Monday. Boxing Talk with Rafi on Monday. The Rafi has been challenged. The gauntlet has been thrown down. And the Rafi has been challenged. There's a guy who comes over, he says he wants to come over and have a cordial chat. But I don't think he's going to be very cordial. He's a content creator himself. You probably haven't heard of him. I forgot the cat's name. But be aware. Make sure wherever you are, make sure you're over here around 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. UK time. Boxing Talk with Rafi on a Monday. It's clash time. It's clash time. Somebody come say they want to come over and have a cordial chat, but you know, Rafi wasn't born yesterday. They ain't gonna be cordial. So everybody, make sure you got your lunch. Make sure you got your lunch prepared. Make sure you got your water jug. Because it's gonna be very, very interesting on Monday. Okay, there we got David Hay, Frank Warren, they're chatting. A couple of minutes now before Yarde, and Spelman step out. But yes, clash time on Monday. Boxing Talk with Rafi. We're gonna do our boxing talk and gonna do the clash maybe in the middle or wherever. But yeah. Someone's coming for Rafi's next, so make sure you don't miss out. Make sure you don't miss out. Okay, they're announcing the Shizniks now.
First fighting tonight out of the red corner, Dec Kid Nitro Spelman.
Oh, Dec Kid Nitro Spelman. Kid Nitro. Okay, so the ring walks are being made right now. Bang bang. Beautiful tune. I can't remember who sings it. Better kill the volume. Okay, so Dec Spelman making his way to the ring as we speak. Bang, bang. Okay, let me spread my shizzle and fertilize the earth. Let me spread it. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Okay, so Spelman is now in the ring. Spelman is now in the ring. We're waiting for Anthony Yarde. Out of the blue corner. The beast from the east. Yarde. Better drop this sound down. We don't want no issues. Don't want no issues with the music. Their music. My music's good. What is this here? Yeah, okay. So that means I'm good. What is this? Yes, sweet. Sweet. No. It's somebody. No, it's not Don ZB. Don ZB's here all the time. Don ZB's here all the time. Some other guy who's never been here. Some impertinent guy. Some cheeky guy. But I don't know. Don't know if they're underestimating the Rafi, which often happens. Okay, Yarde is now stepping through the ring. Timestamp. Yarde is now putting his right foot in the ring. And now the left one. Boom. Yeah, so it's a rude guy. So, it's going to be interesting. This is all, we do a lot of sparring to prepare for the real fights. So, you don't sharpen your sword year round for nothing. Sometimes you have to christen your sword. Not to say the sword's never been christened before. Okay, Yarde's head to head with the ref. Light heavyweight division. Queensbury Promotions. Sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Yeah, I agree with that. They do like the white noise so they can block out some of their instructions to to their boxers for sure. Predictions on the main. I got Yarde in the 30. I got Yarde 34D. Oh, I got you. Third round. Yeah. This is our main event of the evening. Uh-oh. Better change that. Yarde v. Spelman. Let me edit that. Okay, that looks much better. Far better. Yeah, I got Yarde. I don't which round? Dang. Would you prefer silence? I prefer the silence. Lisa likes the 13 round. Hey, unlucky for some, Lisa. Unlucky for some. I say give a warning at the beginning of the 12th round that a draw is possible. And so everybody knows, including the boxers in the crowd, but they got to go balls out. Pardon my expression, Lisa. Okay, they're stepping together in the middle of the ring now. Anybody want to sync up? There's a link. Anybody want to jump in? Feel free to do so. You know the Rafi is generous. Okay, the bell's gone. You heard the bell go. Anthony Yarde, England. Spelman, England. Okay, so it's just Anthony Yarde with just some, awkward looking jabs. Okay, Spelman advances. Nobody's touched anybody yet. It's just some pouring. Yarde's pouring out, pouring, just pouring with the jab, pouring. Okay, it's 230, 220, 219, 218, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 210. Okay, so Spelman touches Yarde first. Yarde with the pouring jab and then goes to a jab to the body. So it's very tentative. Do I have to pick a round? I don't want to pick a round because I ain't really studied Spelman enough, and I don't know. I ain't seen Yarde since he got stopped by what's his name? Kovalev. Okay. Hello, Eddie Rolando. How do you do? Hey, you're muted, Eddie. Eddie, you are muted. You have to unmute yourself. Oh, okay, I get you. Maybe just somebody who's seen the link and jumped on. Okay, I get you. Okay. Where are we? Let's get back to sharing what I was sharing before. Okay, it's just pouring out. They're just pouring. Spelman has started the round quite well with the jabs. Yeah. Two fighters going balls to the wall may still end up with a draw. But theoretically, the one with the most talent and the most finesse might edge through. May. You know what I mean? So a little bit of finesse. Sometimes it's about finesse. Yes. Yeah, just started. We're in the first round. No. You ain't missed nothing. This is the first round of the Yarde fight. It's the first round, and Spelman has probably taken the opening round.
Responsible gambling is very important to Bet365. That's why we created a few tools to help you stay safe and in control.
Well, it's certainly going to be a clash. The other guy's got a buddy on his belt, Red Glove Militant. I think the other guy's got one of your bros' buddies on his belt. We're in the intermission. We're at the end of the first round, and the first round probably goes to Spelman. No, it's nobody who comes over here. This is from backroom stuff. This is some back, Google Hangouts stuff. Dude came at me out of the blue. I could see it brewing though, and I was ready. You know that Rafi always, his sword is never far away. I'm never too far away from my sword. Okay, round 2. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. I don't know what the referee's waiting for. Okay, now he lets them go. Well, my internet, round 2 has just started. My internet is what do they call it? Junction to door or whatever it is. It's the best connection you can have where you're getting your broadband is not stopping at the junction. It's actually coming to your door. Or the junction is just outside your house. That's it. The junction is just outside my house. And so I'm getting the best service possible. So it's very difficult for someone's internet to be as quick as mine. Not impossible, but very difficult. Because the junction box is pretty much just outside my house. So I'm getting the full speed. There's no lag. Yeah, could be a bit slower. Rafa's Hans Zimmer score. Of course, quality music. No. He's a guy who, he's not a joker like that. He's He's American dude, but the American dude, and he knows his stuff. He ain't no fool. But seems like he wants to try and act a fool around the Rafi. So, like I said, Rafi never travels without. Rafi never leaves his sword too far behind him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if I have to christen my sword on him, then so be it. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we're in round 2, and Yarde is flashing out the jabs. What time is it? It's 34 seconds remaining in round 2. Yarde's flashing out the jabs, but Yarde is flashing out the jabs, but Spelman with a couple of with a double jab to the chest of Yarde, but Spelman hasn't come to lie down. He's very much in the fight. It's very even right about now. Okay, end of round 2. Very uneventful. No, he's not so. No, he's not as high caliber as him. But he ain't no punk either. Rafi's going to have his hand on his sword for this one. Under the table. You know what I mean? Rafi's going to have his hand on his sword under the table, just in case. Says he wants to be cordial, but we don't believe you. You need more people. Yeah, I think he's got one of your bros' buddies on his resume, Red Glove. He's got one of your bros' buddies on his record going back about 18 months now. I never actually listened to that debate, but yeah. There was some ruckus in the YouTube community when he buddied your bro. Well, I don't know if he buddied him, but I think he wetted his sword on him. It might be a group you're not part of, my dear friend. Might be a group you're not part of. That is a distinct possibility. Okay, we're in round 3. And Yarde's just doing his jab thing, This microphone stand is very awkwardly placed. It's kind of cutting through my line of vision. I'm having to lean to one side and then the next. Let me try and resolve this shiznix. I want to go one side or the other side. Okay, this might be it. I'm having to contort my body to deal with this situation. Okay, it's the jabs. It's the battle of the jabs. It's the round 3. Well, I don't know. He's certainly, the dude's been watching Rafi. He's got hurt feelings. It's going to be interesting, babe. Make sure you're there. 9:30, 9 p.m. start UK time. Monday, the clash. What should I call it? The clash of what? Okay, Yarde putting a combination on Spelman. Went downstairs to the bread basket. Oh, Spelman landed a nice right. This is good work. for Yarde. Spelman has not come to mess around. Spelman has come to win. Yeah, Spelman has come to win. I don't know. He seems to cover up. He's got the right idea. He's covering up whenever Yarde. He feels Yarde is going to put one in his dome. So he gets his hands up high, which is sensible. But in the meantime, when he takes his hands down, he's looking to land a sneaky shot. So he's got a good game plan, this Spelman guy. Yarde would be wise to go upstairs, downstairs. Upstairs to the dome, downstairs to the bread basket. My team is undefeated. It most certainly is not, my dear fellow. OMG. I don't know what I'm going to call the clash. Okay, Yarde working behind the jab, and then every now and then he touches one down to the belly button. Okay, Spelman with the quick jabs. Oh, Spelman comes over with a right, misses. They're both wearing gold gloves. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, end of round 3. Brendan Taylor B. No, it's not Brendan. That's funny. Anthony Yarde versus Dec Spelman. Okay, I think that was the end of the 3rd round. If I'm not mistaken, end of the 3rd round. What the hell? Better turn down the volume of the adverts. Oh, damn. Let's straight back in. Okay. Spelman has Spelman has a little cut over the left eye, is it, or is it the right? You tell me. What's going on here? Commentary is ahead on my stream. That is the stream or a BT. Okay, I don't know. This is some chat from the back. Well, I don't know. Yeah, triple jab by another triple jab. Yeah, Yarde's doing triple jabs. 1, 2, 3. It's quite funny. Triple jabs. I know about the double jab. The triple jab, is that a Mickey take? Triple jab. John Rawlings' his brutality. I don't know what you mean. Listening to him. I don't listen to him. That's the answer. I should do something innovative. I've got an idea. I'm going to do it. I've got an idea. What's that? What does that say? Round 4. Okay. Boom. Watch this. Watch this. This is new. Tell me if you've ever seen this before on YouTube. Rafi innovating on the job. That's Rafi innovating on the job. Let's get rid of that. Let's edit this. Round 4. Boom. 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 I'm actually keeping you updated by telling you what round it is on the screen. Is that a new thing? That's an innovation. That's an innovation. Remember where you saw it here. Remember where you saw it first. Anthony Yarde versus Dec Spelman, round 4. Innovation over here at Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio while Anthony Yarde works behind the jab. Very comfortable behind the jab. Very comfortable. Spelman now is thinking about the triple jab himself. He's coming in with some triple jab. He's coming in with some triple jabs that are missing. This is a tricky fight because you can't lose your concentration. So Yarde's just touching him on that left eye. That cut left eye. Is it the left eye that's cut or the right eye? I don't know. Okay, Yarde's opening up a little bit more now. It's the round 4, as you can see on your screen. Innovation right here on Raphael Dawkins working on the fly. I got this cereal bar that I'm looking at, but I can't eat it. It's sweet and salt. Well, shouldn't even read that, but anyway, it's a cereal bar. Okay, innovations continue right here on Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. We're actually doing the rounds. That was round 4, and now it's round 5. Live innovation on the fly. Boom, boom, boom. So people know. I'm not going to tell you what that idea is. We'll keep that one for when I actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Spelman is giving a good account of himself. Certainly. James Jameson up in the building. Good. Okay, we're round 5, as you can see on the screen. James Jameson. We got some innovation over here at Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. The latest upgrade is when you watch live fights over here, you'll actually see the current round 5. There we go. Okay. Daniel Dubois? Nah, I think it's Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde working behind the jab. Yes. Never. I was about to make a mistake and say the name of the product, the name of the cereal bar, and then I realized that they're not sponsoring the Rafi. And I said, to hell with them, to blazes with them. They gotta show some love to the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. They gotta show some love. Yes. Dubois. Keep on calling him Dubois. It looks nothing like Dubois. Yarde working behind that jab, and he's got that Floyd Mayweather lead shoulder. Working behind the lead shoulder. Well, not now. He's a bit more square. Then gone back to the lead shoulder. I do like the way he has that forward shoulder forward. I do like that. It's good for defense. How good is it for offense? I don't know. He keeps his lead hand down. I guess it means that you don't get tied in the shoulder, but you have to be very defensively aware. And I'm not saying that Yarde isn't. But if he had his left hand higher sometimes, then he could work the jab from a more conventional position. Maybe Spelman, give him his due. He's actually trying to work here. He's actually there trying to work. Oh, yes, a nice left-right from Yarde. Spelman covers up momentarily. Actually catches Yarde with a nice jab. Misses with a nice hooking let right. Yarde. What's the matter? Why has he stopped? Oh, somebody's mouth guard's dropped out. It's Yarde's. Gonna wash off his mouth guard. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Never said the name on Hundo. Lisa Bailey says, thanks for the grand commentary. Most happy to oblige, Lisa. Happy to oblige. Okay. Still in round 5. 21 seconds remaining of round 5. Nice body shot there from Yarde. Oh, left, right, left from Yarde. Left, right, left to the head, and then the right to the body, right to the liver. And a couple of jabs to the face of Spelman. Okay, boom. Okay, headshot, body shot. Headshot, body shot from Yarde. In the closing stages of round 5. Spelman's doing very, very well. I like his work here. Spelman didn't come down to lie down. Spelman didn't come down to lie down. Oh, damn. Let's get this thing right here. Let's get this new innovation popping. Let's upgrade it. We're going from round 5 to round 6. Yes, yes, yes. Boom. Round 6. Beautiful. Okay. Spelman with a bloody nose. It's not gushing or anything, but he has got a bloody nose. But he's doing some good work here. Spelman is doing some good work here. Okay, round 6. Okay, big punch to the body from Yarde. Little feint from Yarde. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadruple jab from Yarde. And finish with a left hook. Quadruple jab. Finish with a left hook. Okay, who is this? Who do I see? Who is this? Is this Phil from Spain? Is this Phil from Spain?
This is the main guy, bro. What you up to, Big Raffy, man? Big Raphael, bro. What you up to, bro? What you up to, bro?
Big Raffy's just lounging.
Big Raffy, bro. Big Raffy, man.
Big Raffy's just lounging with the Combat Radio Nation.
He's just landed like a 747 coming from Morocco, bro. What you up to, man? What you up to?
Big Raffy's just lounging with the Combat Radio Nation. You know, we're just talking about this fight here, the Yarde versus Spelman. Yarde with the jab.
Yeah, I think Yarde's going to win that. To be honest, he's looking in control. He's looking sweet. He's looking sound, slick, like a bit like a Rolls Royce, man. It's a Rolls Royce, that guy.
He is, isn't he? He is.
Yeah.
Big combination of punches here. Big combination of punches. Big combos from Yarde. Yeah.
He's underrated. I'm watching it on the live stream and that. I think he won't last much longer, to be honest. No.
Well, we're round 6 now, so I'm not expecting it. Oh, nice little right hook, uppercut hook to the head, and a couple of body shots, couple of head shots. Spelman is punching his way. Spelman ain't no clown. He didn't come to joke. He didn't come to mess around.
Yeah.
Boom. That's a big shot from Yarde, but Spelman was walking away, so that was a good idea. He was leaning away, going backwards. Good idea.
He's trying to put a punch on. He's solid, Spelman. He's got a bit something about. Go on, man. Come on, Yarde. 2
right hooks from Yarde. Another right hook, one to the body. He's working Spelman over in this round. And then Spelman drops down to a combination of right hooks, and I think that Spelman tried his best, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make it.
Yeah, he looks.
He's up. Oh gosh, referee waves it off. Spelman's upset.
Oh, I'm about a minute behind. Is he waved off?
Yeah,
he's getting the shit kicked out of him. What I'm watching.
Yeah, well, don't use that word though. Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. But he was getting the dog dog poo poo.
Oh, I've just
poo-poo.
yeah.
say poo-poo.
Nobody shots. Running away. This guy is a bit of a clown. He's running away. He's running away. This guy. Oh, I saw the body shot. Is it been waved off, Rafi?
Waved off, mate. Waved off. The ref decided it was waved off. He didn't have much left in him, to be fair.
Oh my God! I think I've got I'm a minute behind in that. Yeah. Oh my God! Sorry
Yeah.
about this.
It's all right. Carry on. Tell them what you see.
I've just seen an absolute beatdown, to be honest with you.
It was a bit of a shellacking.
I don't understand, though. I don't understand. I've just closed it off now. I don't understand why they actually get in the ring and they actually fight unless you've actually got the ability to take that guy out. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think they have the mental and physical fortitude that we do have in this country. You know, this country's split in many ways, but you can go into any park and you can do pull-ups. You can go in any place,
100.
and you can train.
Yeah.
And I don't think these people have that in their own countries. And if they do,
which people?
This Spelman, man,
He's from England. He's from England.
Was he?
Spelman's English.
Well, I think he's
originally, obviously not like a few generations ago. He'd come from Germany or somewhere. But
yeah, I'm very well. Maybe I didn't know that. I didn't even know.
English.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
Well,
it's got a Germanic name. Spelman is Germanic.
Well, he's not eating the same fish and chips that I am every day. You know?
OMG.
He's obviously not putting the work in where he should be putting it in, to be honest.
Well, you know, there's different levels, isn't there, mate? There's different levels. It's just that, you know, you get two people, you train them the same way. You have them eat. Well, I don't know if he's eating the same food. You might have.
Yeah, but no. My personal take is I think it's down to the gym and the cats that you train with.
Yeah,
you have to have a beating in your life sometimes. I think a lot of these people, like this Spelman, these other guys, they probably live in a sort of bubble. They're not from a big city like me and you are, Rafi.
Yeah.
They're not from London. They're not from Manchester. Yeah. They sort of float around the edges, but. If you do fight in places and you get into that thing, it's sink or swim. A lot of these guys that guy who fought what was his name? Not John Ryder. He fought he was in the boxing super series. He was unbeaten. He was from Somerset, and and that other guy who fought Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah,
Nick Blackwell.
Yeah, okay.
No. He thought he was a bit of a G fighting around Froome in Somerset. I don't want to sound like an arsehole, you know, some brummy arsehole comes from a big city. Yeah, he probably beat me up. I'm not saying that he wouldn't, but what I'm saying is, man, Chris Eubank Jr. A lot of people give him a lot of disrespect. That guy grew up around boxing. He's been boxing since he was like 8 or 9 years old. His father stopped him from boxing, which is going to piss him off even more. Yeah. And that Blackwell fight, Chris Eubank told him that he should have been waved off in the 8th round. Should have been waved off, Rafi. So when people basically go on about they know boxing and they think they know boxing, that you have to. If you're going to be good at boxing, you have to put yourself in trenches with pure G's, guys that are nasty. You have to surround yourself in that nasty environment. You can't be banging away in some local gym. You're going to have to put yourself in a nasty, because boxing is all about being in an uncomfortable position.
Yes, getting comfortable in uncomfortable positions.
They don't know shit. I think people think boxing is something you can walk into, but it's not.
It's not as easy as it looks, mate. It's not as easy as it looks, that's for sure. But I will give Spelman his credit. He did come to fight. He did
Yeah. I think
No?
he did a good job. I watched the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Anthony Yarde's career now is sort of moving on to a different level. Yeah. I know he's had that loss to Kovalev, but he shook him in that 9th round.
Could have had him. Could have had him. He could have had him.
Yeah.
Could have had
So
I don't know if he's lost. I don't know if he's lost a step. I think he was in cruise control. I think Yarde was in cruise control.
yeah, I think the thing with him, he's got the same thing which happened with Anthony Joshua. He did too much upper body and physical work, and now he knows that he's homing his craft.
Focus on his craft. Yeah, he's got to focus on the boxing. Don't worry about the body.
He's an excellent boxer anyway. You know, you're talking.
Well, his levels. He was a level under. It was a level under Kovalev, a level or two under Kovalev, but
it was a close fight. I think the Kovalev fight was a close fight. He fought him in Russia, didn't he, as well? So
yes. He went down to the guy's hometown.
Yeah, it is what it is. I think he had that Hackney mentality because Anthony Ward comes from Hackney, and he's got that sort of Hackney mentality where he wanted to fight anyone. And I personally think he could have not took that fight with Kovalev, but it was completely down to him. Really, he wanted. Listen, lions in the camp, bro. He wanted to go over there and take Kovalev out in Russia. That was Anthony Yarde's plan. Let's not get this wrong. This is a Stratford boy, Hackney boy. He went over there to take that guy out. And listen, he didn't take him out. He was about 2 seconds from taking him out.
Well, and, listen. He was doing the right thing. He was, I think, he rocked. He was going to the body of Kovalev, which was the right thing. Then he went upstairs and rocked Kovalev, and then he forgot about the body. He forgot about the body. He forgot about it was working because he rocked Kovalev. Then he went happy to the head, gassed himself out. If he'd have just worked methodically to the body, he could have finished Kovalev. Yeah,
it was a bizarre fight. I thought it was one of them fights where you saw the guy winning the fight, you saw the guy getting the guy on the ropes, and then it was like like an anticlimax. You thought, oh shit, what was going on here? I personally think the Kovalev Yarde fight was weird. I didn't expect that. And the flip coin to that was the Kovalev Canelo fight, because I thought Kovalev was beating Canelo up. I thought he was lighting him up. He was hitting him in the body. He was doing a lot of damage. Boxing is bizarre. Boxing is very, very bizarre. I never got that, to be fair. But he
ran out of pop. And we got Boxing Finesse is back. Boxing Finesse. Don't know where he's been, but Boxing Finesse is back. Good to see you, Boxing Finesse. And not only is Boxing Finesse back, but we also welcome in the red gloved militant.
Come on, the militant, bro. What's the militant talking about? Let's have a chat with the militant, bro.
Let's get the militant.
How's it going, Rafi?
It's good,
Come on, militant, man. The militant, bro.
It's all cool in the gang. It's all cool in the gang over here, Red Glove.
Quick question. Are you to the gentleman on the panel, is that Pigeon Mike Tyson, or am I thinking of a different person?
That's the PGM, bro. I'm the PGM, bro.
Is this Pigeon Mike?
All right.
This is the Pigeon, bro. You got the live and direct Pigeon.
What you know about Pigeon Mike?
You got me live and direct from I'm coming from MGM Studios, bro. This is like the Disneyland of boxing, bro. Come on, let's get it on, bro.
What do you know about Pigeon Mike? How do you know Pigeon Mike? How do you know Pigeon Mike, Red Glove?
I used to talk to him he seems to not remember me, but we used to talk in different chats.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. It's Pigeon Mike. He's got different names, though. He's Mr. International. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. International, man. You're talking. This is a guy like I counterfeit money for a living, bro.
How much you need, Red Glove? How much you need?
Come on, bro. I got about a tenner in my pocket, bro.
What currency? What currency you got? I heard he's got a lot of pesos.
I got a lot of bent £1 notes.
I want a currency that's worth a lot. So pesos, most countries that have pesos, their pesos ain't worth much.
Oh, damn.
You know what? The British pound is a good one. Just, give me a couple 100,000.
Come on, man. I'm not DB Cooper, man. I'm not the Bank of England. You know what I mean? I'm not the Bank of England.
Hey, if you're a counterfeiter, all you need is a printer.
Well, I'm not the Bank of England, man. This is Lloyd's pound shop guy. You're talking a guy who I just bought a pot noodle for my dinner, bro. I'm not Prince Andrew, man. Just put it that way. Thank God.
So the last one says, how did it go? Well, Anthony Yarde. That's his first name, isn't it? Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde took care of his Spelman in the 6th round.
That's nice. I'm glad that he's actually coming on, because I didn't want him to take the Kovalev fight, if I'm honest. This was years ago, and I think I was living in London at the time, and I said, don't take the Kovalev fight. Do not take the Kovalev fight. But he seemed to think that he got into the Hackney mentality of the Lions Den, Lions, this, that, and the other, like where I live in Birmingham, and he thought, I'm going to go over there, I'm going to chin him, but come on, bro, you didn't have an amateur career, So I think he's learning. He's a bit like AJ, learning on the job. I'll tell you what, one professional fight is worth 50 amateur fights if you lose, but you learn on the job. A lot of people don't know that. This Teofimo Lomachenko fight, everybody thinks that Loma's going to dance around Teo and he's going to cause him a lot of trouble. Teofimo is a prolific hitter. I know he's only 22 years old. Loma's not been stopping anyone for a long time.
Yeah,
I know that. Look at him; he's going to start going. I think I'm talking rubbish, Red Glove. Yeah, but I don't think Loma's necessarily in his prime anymore. So you've only got to look at his last fights. If I type it in here, Lomachenko. Let's do his last. Let's get a box rec and let's do Lomachenko's last 5 fights. UD. He had a UD against Campbell. He knocked Crawler out. I watched that. Pedraza was a UD, which was rubbish. Linares was a very suspect TKO. He fought Rigondeaux, Rigondeaux came up 2 weight classes, and that was in 2016-17. So Lomachenko's not exactly active either. If you get a Teo's record, if I click on box rec, Teofimo Lopez, this is a guy he's lighting guys up. Nakatani, I know that was a UD, but apart from that, they've all been KOs or TKOs. We all watched the Comey fight, and that was an absolute destruction. If you look at Teofimo as well, he's a tall guy. He's from New York. He's not a small guy. I think people are thinking that Lomachenko is going to roll over backwards and Teofimo's going to roll over backwards and Loma's going to dance around him. But that's not true, man. Teofimo's about 20, what is he, 30, 33, 34 now? Lomachenko. Teo's coming into his prime. He's 23. He's 22, 23. So I think people are underestimating the fight, to be honest. Sorry for going on.
That's good. That's good. Just that's good. It's good. It's good to have somebody on to a couple guys on to chop the shizzle up. So it's good. It's good, man. Carry on.
Yeah. I think Lomachenko's got a good career. Obviously, he won the featherweight title about 2 fights in. I think he lost it against Salido. Then he came back against Gary Russell Jr. and he's gone on from strength to strength since then. But I don't think the Campbell fight was convincing. I actually thought Luke Campbell hurt him in a few places in that fight.
Yeah, I agree.
It's true, isn't it?
I
Pedraza
agree.
as well. Pedraza as well. It wasn't convincing. I think the Lomachenko hype is quite pronounced. I also think Gary Russell. I know he's been calling Devin Haney out, but listen, I'm a bit of a Gary Russell hater. I don't really roll with the LDBC, and everyone knows that. I don't really roll with the other side either. I try to keep a bit neutral in the politics of boxing.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing, and this is what BFTB said about Gary Russell. Don't write that guy off, man, because he wants to smoke. And if you want the smoke, he's going to get the smoke. So at the end of the day, Lomachenko, this fight for him is a must win. If you don't win this, everyone's going to be after his ass. From 140, 124, from 140 and 147 downwards, you'll get Mikey Garcia. You'll get all these cats coming for him, bro. They'll all be coming for him.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah. So sorry to go on, bro.
No, that's good, man. That's good. Gives me a chance to gave me a chance to eat my cereal bar. I appreciate that.
All right, man.
The Raphael Dawkins brand cereal bar.
Yeah, man. Gave me a chance to just get that thing down. It's quite chewy. It's very enjoyable, actually.
Chewy, man. Chewy. A bit like Roberto Duran's career. It's a bit chewy. That's controversial. I always said Carlos Monzon was a better Hispanic boxer than Roberto Duran, but that's just my take. I get a lot of hate for that as well.
I'm sure you do. I mean, everybody has a right to their opinion. You know,
Yeah.
Raph, I've actually come into possession of a.
I'll leave you to it, man. I'm gonna shoot, man.
Hey, it's been good to have you. What's his name again? Pigeon
Mike Tyson.
Pigeon Mike. Is he Pigeon Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
That Pigeon Mike Tyson is a legend. I didn't know it was Pigeon Mike. I used to see his name around. I can't remember what he used to write, but I do remember seeing Pigeon Mike because he changed his name a lot. There he is, Pigeon Mike. I used to see his name around, and I can't remember what he used to do, what he used to say, but I do remember that name, Pigeon Mike Tyson. I do remember. Didn't he used to have a pigeon? Didn't he used to have Mike Tyson?
His profile picture used to be, I think it was a cartoon pigeon.
Damn. I remember that name. I don't know where from, but I remember that name. Yeah, thank you very much, Pigeon Mike. He's also Phil from Spain. He's got a load of names. Load of names. Where are we here? Mr. Yarde didn't look elite. Taking the Kovalev fight. Made him look a few years back. Very amateurish. He needs a new trainer, in my opinion. Well, what's my position? First of all, good to have you back, Boxing Finesse. Good to have you back. You've been missed. My position is, what the hell is this music going on down here on the TV? Gotta cut that out. Okay, yeah. My position on that is that Kovalev clearly was the more accomplished fighter, clearly the more seasoned fighter, and so I expected that to be reflected in the fight. What I saw from my recollection was that I seen, if I remember correctly, because I haven't watched the fight since. If I remember correctly, Yarde was doing half decent at some point. I think he wasn't doing so well initially. Then he started to find himself a little bit in the middle rounds, and then when he started going to the body. He started to go to the body. So in the middle rounds, he was looking better. He was looking half decent. He had a couple of good rounds before the KO, if my memory serves me well, when he was focusing on the Kovalev body, going to the body, and he was hurting Kovalev to the body. And then he went from the body, he went from downstairs to upstairs, rocked Kovalev, rocked him to his boots, and then he went head hunting happy, and that's where he lost the fight. He lost the fight when he went head hunting happy. Otherwise, he could have won that fight. Red Gloves Militant just dropped off. Let me drop the link back in the chat just in case. Boom. So yeah, he erred. He went from the body, from attacking the body to going back to the head. And of course, the Kovalev head is very elusive. The Kovalev head is very elusive. And that was a mistake. And he paid for the mistake. He paid. And so, yeah, that was a mistake on his part. And he paid. And then the class of Kovalev, the experience of Kovalev started to pay. And he just picked him off. But it was also a matter of conditioning from Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde, he doesn't like to warm up. He wants to save all his energy. He doesn't like to warm up before he does sparring. There's a story of when he was sparring Christopher Eubank Jr. And Chris Eubank Sr. approached him and said, "My dear boy, don't you realize you need to warm up? My son is going to try and kill you. You need to warm up. It is imperative." And Yarde said, no, he showed senior respect. He said, "No, uncle, but I know what I'm doing. I like to just go in there." And I think one of the reasons he doesn't like to warm up inspiring like that is because he thinks he's aware of energy. He's aware of energy. He doesn't want to deplete his energy. He's very careful about the energy. But I think really, really and truly, who did I hear it say it the other day? I subscribe to a philosophy whereby sometimes you spar pre-exhausted. That means sometimes you spar when you've done all your other work, and then you spar. What's the purpose of that, and what's the benefit of that? Well, the purpose of that is that now you have to rely on technique. When you're sparring tired, you have to rely on technique, not strength, not brute force. It's all about technique. And so when you spar pre-exhausted, that means at the end of your workout session, I think it breeds intelligence and creativity. And I think that's, I don't know this. I probably need to interview Tunde. I probably need to interview Tunde. I know a guy who knows him well. Let's see if we can get that cracking, actually. Let me make a mental note of that. And I think, yeah, that could really, I don't know if he does it now, but I doubt it. But I think that could really benefit Yarde. I think he could make him really, it could enhance his, he has got good IQ. He has got good IQ, but it was exposed against Kovalev. It was exposed against Kovalev, and that's no big disgrace on Yarde. It's no big disgrace on Yarde because look how experienced Kovalev is. He's supremely experienced. But yeah, that's my take on the whole Shizniks. The Red Glove Militant. How do you feel? How are you feeling about the Shizniks?
Well, this whole thing with Yarde, like,
Yarde.
I mean, is this his first fight back after the loss?
Oh no.
I think he had one other one.
He had one in Spain. He had one in a Spanish hotel or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a real low level fight.
Low key, real low key. Wasn't really advertised. I think I've seen a video of it against a low level guy, but he had to do that for something about the WBO rules. He'd have to have another fight before he challenged for the title again, or something of that nature, something of that description.
Okay.
So that was the reasoning and the rationale behind him taking that fight. But yes. James Jameson comes in with it, and what was the message? Towards the WD-40 for the studio chair. Well, if you're actually hearing any squeaking of the studio chair, it's not that I'm sitting on the studio chair. It's that I got my legs propped up for the first time in Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio history. I've never done a live show with my legs propped up before. But yeah, I am going to get some WD-40. So if you hear any squeaking, it's from the chair that I'm not actually sitting on. It's the legs. It's the legs. It's making the squeaking. And where are we right about now? But much appreciation goes out to James Jameson. I don't know. Did you catch yesterday's show, Red Glove Militant?
No, I didn't catch it, but I'm gonna try my best to catch your Monday one because you got me intrigued.
Oh hell! Well, for those who've come late, For those who've come late, the news is that the Raphael Dawkins has been challenged. He has been challenged in one of the back. What do you call those things? What do you call those things? Those group things? What do you call them?
I mean, I usually just refer to them as like hangouts, you know.
Okay. So Rafi was chilling in a hangout, you know, kind of private group of content creators for the most part, and we had a wildette. We had a bitter wildette who kind of tried to step to the Rafi on some kind of schoolboy tip, yeah. Like, have you been talking about? I heard you've been talking about. Oh, well, in American accent, but I don't know what part of America he comes from, so I won't try to replicate the accent. Not that I could do it well, but you never know. I might just nail it. So I'll just do it in an English accent. So yeah, you've been talking about. I heard you've been talking about Wilder. I heard you've been talking about Wilder. And I said, well, no, actually, we were talking about Canelo because the topic was Canelo. I got some more Canelo news for you folks, so stick around. And so he said, yeah, but I heard you've been talking about Wilder. I said, no, we've been talking about Canelo. You're talking about Wilder. And so he says, well, I hear you talk about Wilder a lot. I says, listen, bro, if you got any problems, you know, I'm live frequently. You know that. So if you got any problems, then, you know, pay me a visit. I'm live on Monday, 9 p.m. UK time. He says, yeah, I'll do that. I'll come over for that. We can have a civil chat. And I thought to myself, yeah, well, you sound very civil right now, bro. So I just responded, of course. I'd be more than happy to welcome you for a civilized chat on Monday, 9 p.m. UK time, boxing talk and bullish. That's going to be the name of that one. Boxing talk and bullish. And that's going to be on Monday at 9 p.m. UK time. Boxing talk and bullish. So
you should have shared that song I made about Wilder with.
Damn, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah. So somebody backstage. Well, there's a bunch of people backstage who got hurt feelings, but you see, my position is this: if someone's effing up and not doing what they're supposed to be doing and not moving how they're supposed to be moving, not moving like a champ when they're supposed to be a champ, and it comes into my radar, there's a chance. And this guy, you know, is big on the radar. People are talking about him. How the hell am I not going to talk about him? How the hell am I not going to talk about him?
Well, the reality, like, what was he referring to? Like the fact that Wilder lost?
No, he's referring to the fact that I talk about, you know, I talk about a particular fighter who may or may not be Wilder. I talk about a particular fighter who may or may not be Wilder more than he wants me to talk about him.
I mean, I always find that weird because this is YouTube. You know, you make the content that you want to make. You know, like there's a certain channel, I'm not going to say their name, but I know for a fact that for the longest, almost every live, they went live like every day, and they trash talk Anthony Joshua pretty much every single live.
Yeah.
I simply don't tune in. I simply don't subscribe. I simply just don't watch them.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna try to tell them what to do with their channel. You know, just as long as they're adhering to the terms of service that YouTube has outlined, they can make whatever content that they want to make.
100.
If I didn't enjoy Rap's content, I wouldn't watch it. But you know what? I enjoy it. You guys should enjoy it too. Your like button should be blue. And you should be sharing this on Twitter and Instagram, and share it with your mother on Mother's Day.
Man, this water tastes nice and cool, not cold, cool. Yeah, so what am I saying? What's going on in the chat right now? Actual facts, boxing talk, Santos, the links in the chat. You can jump on for a few. It's all good in the hood. Who challenged you, Rafi? Well, I'm going to keep that for a secret. It's going to be a surprise guest. You will know him. So it's going to be interesting. He's a known guy. A lot of people are going to know him. Yes, that's right. Tune in on Monday, 9 p.m. UK time, Boxing Talk and Bullish right here on Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. Yes, there's definitely beef stew.
Raphael, let me tell you something real quick though. If Actual Facts, aka Angel Santos, ever hits the link, so you know, he personally knows Angel Garcia.
Oh,
you can get them on demand.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, trust me. If you get him to do that, you will have a good. You and everybody else, everybody in attendance will have a very good time.
Dang! I didn't know that. Okay, well that's good and that's cool. And again, that's cool with me. Only one man can do the shoulder roll properly, and that's Floyd. Floyd does do it very, very well. This is surprising. Yes, well, over here, through the time of Raphael Dawkins, there have been people who, for whatever reason, they want to come and challenge. They want to come and challenge the Rafi. I don't know why, but it's happened on several occasions, and I always welcome them in. I welcome them with open arms. I see something in the private chat there. Excellente. Well, indeed. You spend a lifetime as a martial artist. You spend a lifetime sharpening your sword, and when someone comes and wants to mess around on your front lawn, as a martial artist, sometimes you have an obligation to test the steel of one's katana. Anybody who's watched Kill Bill will understand. Yeah, exactly. James Toney could shoulder roll with the best of them. I have to agree with that. Yes.
And you know what? He has milk.
He got milk. He got milk too. So it's the titty roll. It's the shoulder roll combined with the titty roll. The shoulder roll come titty roll. The extra rolls around the titty area of I shouldn't really say that because I know a guy who met him and he said that when he met James Toney was looking at him like he wanted to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So best be polite. Yes. We got a protection guy. I don't know how much Wilder's paid this guy for his protection service, but he's coming over to the Raphael Dawkins on Monday. Boxing Talk and Bullish. I think that's going to be the title, but I don't know. I might calm it down because you know how I had so much fun. Okay. Is it hate? I don't know. Well, listen, I'm not even going to touch on that tonight because where are we? Saturday. It's Saturday, and then we got Sunday, and then we got Monday. So it's 2 days away. Why should I spoil it? Why should I talk about it now and spoil it? You know what I mean? Why should I talk about it now and spoil it? Where are we? Agreed. T. White. Only thing with Tony was his accuracy. Floyd had better offense, in my opinion. I think it's close. But you're probably right. Actual facts, you're probably right. Yeah, Mayweather is just that little bit sharper with the punches. Just that little bit sharper with the punches and the accuracy. Yeah. Red Glove, you're gonna say something. Let's get ready to rumble, says James Jameson. Okay.
Oh, I remember now. Today is the teaser. So you gotta tune in on
teaser.
Monday.
Yeah, the teaser. Exactly. That's right. The teaser. Today is the teaser. Get ready for boxing talk, and I need to write that down. Let me write that in the chat. Where are we here? Let me write this down in the chat so people know what's going down and when it's going down.
Because trust me, I want to know who it is too. And Raph can tell you, even in the private chat, I haven't asked.
Yeah.
Because good thing, because in the words of a wise man, good things come to those who wait. I can't do Deontay Wilder like you do.
Good things come to those who wait. You know what I'm saying? I was raised up in Alabama. You know, we had it hard down there. We was living in the country. People think there ain't no problems in the country. They think we just walk around in our white vests and everything's all right. But it ain't all good. It ain't all good in the country. You know what I mean? We got to go through things too. Just because we ain't living in New York, people think that we don't get into it, but we get into it down here. I'm telling you, in Alabama, don't take us country boys for no fools. You know what's up. We know what time it is down here in Alabama, down the south, more than you city boys. Us country boys know what's really up. You know what I mean? You ever carried a bucket of water for 10 miles on your back? You ever done that? You ever carried a bucket of water for 10 miles on your back?
I don't know, but is that bucket of water 40 pounds? I have a feeling it might be a problem for you if it's 40 pounds or more.
OMG. You know something with this keyboard that I've got? There's no actual hashtag key.
Oh, really?
There is a key. There is a key with a hashtag on it, but they changed that to something else. They changed that to the pound sign, the British pound. So I don't actually have a hashtag key on my keyboard. That's quite remarkable. I'm trying to write this thing out without. I was going to use the hashtag, but bull SH. Oh, damn, misspelling bullish. SH. What am I going to use for the I? Yeah, that's good. Okay, boxing talk and bullish Monday at 9 p.m. Actually, I'm going to have to change the title, but I'll leave it in there for now like that because it doesn't fully explain what is going down. I'll leave it like that. That's the provision. That's the working title. That's not going to be the final title. That's the working title. That's the title I'm working with. But the title that I eventually go with will be self-explanatory. It will explain what's going down. Boxing.
Keep in mind that 9 p.m. is UK time.
Oh yeah. On a momento, let me get back in there. And edit that shiznix. Not that one. Come out of that. This one. 9 p.m. UK time.
Yep.
Let me say 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, 4 Eastern.
Yeah.
Central would be 3. And y'all know y'all's time though.
I'm just gonna go with the 4 p.m. Eastern, and everybody in America should know how to work it out from there. Theoretically, I hope so. So there is boxing talk and bullish. That'll be on Monday at 9 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern. There's enough room. Let me put Pacific in there. There's enough room. Let me put Pacific. That's over on the West Coast. Yeah, Pacific is West Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, Pacific is West Coast.
So that's going to be 1 p.m. Pacific. 1 p.m. Pacific. Boom, boom, boom. Boxing Talk and Bullish Monday at 9 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Damn, that's comprehensive. That's comprehensive. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let me see. Damn, the chat has exploded. Let's get ready to rumble 100%. Boxing Finesse challenges me. So I challenge you have to eat a whole lion bar in 5 seconds. You finish in 5, you take Tunday's place. Okay. Rafi 11-10 on to destroy a wild debt. Okay, I like those odds. I like those odds. I like those odds. Is that correct? No, not that close. Yeah, get him over here. Get him over here, Santos. Get him over here, Santos. I want to talk to him. I want to talk to the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I want to talk to him. You know, the Rafi is polite and cordial. Have no fear.
You know what's funny is that Angel Santos, he actually met Wilder and he took a selfie with him.
Huh.
But when Wilder, you know, pulled all his trickery,
Yeah,
he hit me up in Hangouts, and he's like, because I know how to do edits, and he was just like, he's like, hey, can you do this for me? And he had me edit the selfie he took with Wilder. He had me put a duck bill on him. And all the Wilder fans were getting mad at him. They're like, how could you be so disrespectful? You met the king and you gotta put a duck bill on him.
Damn. Hey, Santos is aware of my Wilder impersonations. I didn't know that. I I feel honored. I feel like I should do something now. I feel like I should do something. Your king is here. I am your king.
But Angel, are you aware of his Andy Ruiz impersonation?
I like to apologize to my trainer, my father, my team. You know, I think I came in a little bit heavy. You know, when I fought Joshua the first time, man, you know, I was just in the right place mentally. I was in the right mental space. But, you know, when I won all that money, the money can corrupt the purity, man. It can really interfere with your purity. And I think I needed to go away on a retreat. You know what really got me back on my feet is I went to Peru and I did some ayahuasca, you know, and I drank from the sacred cup down in Peru, in the Peru jungles. And that really brought me back. It really made me realize the things that was really important to me. You know, the basic things like family, my wife. I've stopped cheating now, you know, and I just feel a lot better.
The one that always used to get me is when you would be like, we're calling the shots now.
Yeah, we're the A side now.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. We're the A side now.
We're the A sides now.
Oh, look, that's the picture.
What's up, man?
What's happening? What's up? A Santos up in the building.
What's up, man? What's up,
What's
Rap?
What's crack-a-lacking?
What's going on? What's good, man?
Let's see that duck bill. Damn.
Bomb squad, baby.
Bomb squad.
Oh shit.
Damn, you really put a duck bill on the man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know that was that was a whole situation with the 120 mil and all that stuff, and the
120
whole,
bill.
that stuff, the zone.
Yeah.
And even
Yeah.
before that, it was like, at this time, this was at the Lubin fight,
Yeah.
versus Mel Charlo, and
Mm.
I'm out there and shit, like by myself, you know what I'm saying? Dolo, I'm waiting for my brother, you know what I mean? Like
Solo dolo.
solo dolo right there in the block. I be solo everywhere for real. But
Mm.
in any case, man, I saw, people's going in there, you know what I'm saying? They was catching the, little undercards and started undercards and stuff, and he started rolling up. I see Marcellus. I was like, oh shit, Marcellus right there. And then he started, like two more people were wild and stuff. I think it was his cousin, and I think the other one was his brother or his cousin. But it was like 3 or 4 of them. It was just wild and like, his brother and his other brother and I think his cousin.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's the champ, heavyweight champ, everybody. That's WBC heavyweight champ right here, man.
That's the champ.
Everybody walked by.
It's the
I was
champ.
like, yo, it's the heavyweight champ right here, American heavyweight champ.
Yeah.
You know
The
what I mean?
champion of
I'm like,
America.
you about to come on, man. I had, and at that time, I was
He was
that time I was a
LDBC.
Dante. I was never LDBC. For one, I was always on a channel. I was affiliated, kind of. I was a mod or whatever. This, that, and
Yeah.
the third, contributed, and but I was never like official. You know what I'm saying? And
You never got jumped in.
I never got jumped in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I never got, I never had to eat nobody food and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Grimy shit. But in any case, I was like, yo, I had the decaf shirt on, Dante Boxing Nation, and still shout out to Dante. Still shout out to Dante. It's still love, but it's I couldn't agree with that. But at the time,
Different kind of love. It's a different kind of love now.
And at the time, my thinking was like, I'm supporting American boxing, and I still am, But
Yeah.
at the time, I was like, I knew that Wilder wasn't, and at that time, I knew Wilder wasn't all that.
It wasn't the
I knew
thing.
he
It
had
wasn't the
potential.
thing.
He had potential.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was the potential that he's gonna improve. He's improving. He showed improve. Like I was waiting for that stuff. I was like, the Stavern fight is gonna tell me. He's like, then he showed improve, and I was like, you know what? That's what I'm talking about. He's improving now. But then somewhere in between, from when he knocked out Stavern after that spectacular knock, then he, more the humbleness went away. Feel me? And
Yeah.
and not to say that he's still not humble and he don't carry, but it started to really. He just really drank the Kool-Aid and fuck it. I ain't doing no, if people telling you like, yo, fam, you might want to do something to improve. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Shit like that. And then, you take heed to it. It's like, all right, cool, bet. But when you just keep on, and then they saying like, yo, fam, you're not working. Not to say that he wasn't, but, Eddie's trying to offer him 12.5. And I was like, man, probably deserve maybe 15. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you smoking, Santos? 15, get the fuck. You're not even worth 10. You know what I'm saying? I was getting flamed up. You know what I mean? Shut up, or fucking you don't know shit. Looking Windmills, Santos squad. Come on, get out of here, Windmills, Santos, get out of here. You probably Windmill.
Who's telling you that?
No, people, trolls, man. The troll babies. What's up? Shout out to the troll babies. Everybody, all the people in the background. In the background noise in the bushes. Shout out to y'all, because y'all was really make YouTube popping, the trolls, because this is the out for trolls. It's for people that don't really get out much in the world or don't really do shit like that, and this is they haven. You know what I'm saying? This is they fucking resort here. YouTube. So trolls, shout out to you, because you generating the analytics. So thank you for even watching, man, and clicking, man. Appreciate the shit out of you. So
yeah.
I mean, in any case, man, what happened, and I think in the third fight, man, I think
no, bro, you jump in a big part of the story, bro. You was telling about the change. You was talking about the change when when your perspective began to change.
Oh, the perspective. Oh, when the perspective changes, really when that deal went when he was saying things but moving different. You know what I mean? And when you say things and you move different, and it's a it's nah.
Yeah. You know what they call that in counseling? They call it congruence. There's a thing called congruence. Congruence. And what that means is moving everything in sync. So your words match up to your deeds. Your words match up to your actions.
Right.
So that is congruence. Your words match up with your thoughts. That's when you're congruence. Everything is in sync.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, Raph. Because see, I learned things from Raph right here for a long time, man. Raph has been in the comments. I always see Raph like everywhere, because he's a boxing head, man. He's a boxing head. We all boxing nerds, you know what I'm saying? We love boxing.
100,
we're boxing
100.
enthusiasts. We're not fans, it's more of we're enthusiasts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We're not exactly in per se on the ground like that.
Right.
With the insiders and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
However, but we've seen them. I've met them in person and stuff. I've spoken to people and stuff and had conversations and at the different events and we're here as boxing enthusiasts, man. But nobody knows more than all together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 100.
Raph, and I've I learn off people like Raph, like Red Glove, Black, and all the others, man. You know who you are, man. You're real, and everybody's real, man. Everybody's
100.
real. There's no beef. So I say that to say this. What changes, it's when the aspect of when people talk about loyalty, right? Loyalty. We understanding, what loyalty. That's a big, heavy word, man.
That's a heavy word.
That's a big, heavy word, and in business, here, this is the thing, right? There's business and there's personal. And loyalty works at you have to have personal loyalty and accountability in order to have loyalty and accountability in the profession, right? So in a profession like boxing, right? Things have always been sketchy. There's never been some sort of a consensus, real unified. It's almost like yes, there's a consensus as to how we do it, but we're gonna do it in 4 different ways, and maybe there can be a middle ground, but there's never is that, right? There's no boxing czar like that, right?
Right.
The last time I checked,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas in baseball and these other big 3 sports, it's the problem. And the thing is, and I say that because when Wilder said he turned down a deal and he says loyalty and this, that, and the third. Now you see things have changed. Now
Well, he left Showtime immediately. He talked about Showtime to loyalty. He talked about loyalty to Showtime, and then he left them immediately. Immediately after they gave him his first big money, boom, he was gone. Famouche, he was out. Over to Fox.
And then we get these, and then when you say, right, exactly, and then when you say one face, one name, but then you fighting the same, you're recycling opponents. It's not
before taking on people who are there, new.
It doesn't mesh. The gears are not meshing.
The gears not meshing.
Machine wasn't meshing.
It's not. Yeah, so that's where the word. Right. That's where the word congruence comes into play. When the words don't match up to the deeds, then that's a lack of congruence. And people, no matter how smart or how dumb, can see when you're moving in a way which does not match up to your words. When the words don't match up to the deeds, then that becomes problematic. And I think that's what we saw when he started recycling peeps. You know, recycled
Listen.
Stavern. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Raph. You absolutely correct. You know what I mean? You gotta match up with what you're saying.
100.
See, let me tell you like this. Before we fought Red Catch.
Yeah.
What color jacket we had on?
Yeah. What color was it?
Press conference.
For the press conference, what color was it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. What color was it? It's like a brain teaser.
What color was his red? What color was that blazer?
The blazer.
Was it red?
What color was the blazer? What color was the blazer, people? What color was the blazer?
That's
Everybody
right.
pick everybody pick a color. Everybody pick a color and somebody's bound to be right.
James said pink.
Pink with
Was it
sequin.
pink, Angel?
That's
Was
right.
it pink? Angel
When I say
Garcia
that,
up in the
I say
building.
this.
Angel Garcia up in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's either pink, yellow. It's either pink, yellow, green, or black, or red, or blue. I know it was one of those colors. Or yellow.
You said it's pink, right,
Right.
Angel?
And I say that to say this.
Yeah.
For the
Angel.
red, we got the cherries. We picked the cherry, and we juiced y'all. We juiced, and now we got the juice, baby.
Oh my gosh. Damn, we got the pink
right,
berry
we got the
juice. We got the
juice.
pink berry juice. Angel Garcia up
We still in
in
there, baby. Spence is
up.
next. Listen,
Yeah.
I just want to thank you. I just want to say, listen, November, no left hook, no look left hook. It's coming.
No look
You're
left
gonna
hook.
see this, and
No
I say
look
that to
left
say
hook.
this. And I came by because we were talking about Wilder, and we
Yeah.
gotta say this. Wilder, you should have picked those cherries, 120 mils, right there
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah.
You know what
Right
I'm
then
saying?
and there.
Then you would have had the juice right now.
Damn. Damn. But what about Canelo's juice? People are saying if it had took the 120, then you know you'd have been tied up like Canelo's tied up right now. Right now.
What do you mean Canelo's juice? That juice bottle was passed to Oscar. What are you talking about? That was never
Damn.
Canelo's bottle of juice.
Damn. Canelo juice. Oscar's got Canelo's juice bottle. That's most unfortunate. But peeps this. Where is it? Let me share it with you. Right about now. Where is it? Boom. Is that it? I think it's it. Let me check. See, you see what I see. Okay, you see, but you don't see it too clear. So let me blow this shiznix up. Since we're talking about who got the juice, who got the zone juice. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay, so might as well get into this. Canelo lawsuit versus Golden Boy Promotions. The zone dismissed in current form, and there is a deadline to amend. Have you seen this? Have you heard this news yet? Red Glove Militant.
Yeah, I did hear about this. I didn't know like the details. It doesn't sound like there's a whole lot of details though. It sounds like it's about it that it's dismissed. So what that tells me is whatever the basis was for him placing the lawsuit wasn't substantial enough. So it sounds like they've given him a deadline to amend it. That way, you know, they can review it and either proceed with the lawsuit or it may just get dismissed again if it's not up to
par. Up to standard. So let's look at oh damn, there ain't no details. I hadn't actually looked at it before. What is this? Okay, so this is from Boxing Scene, and as it states, Canelo lost the Canelo lawsuit versus Golden Boy Promotions. Stroke down the zone is dismissed in its current form. and there is a deadline to amend. Okay, so they got to come back. Everybody knows what amend means. They got to come back with it corrected. Okay, so it's a very short article. There it is. So Saul Canelo Alvarez has his work cut out for him in the courtroom. The first round of Alvarez's recently filed lawsuit. Let me cut this music because for some strange reason it's interfering with my psyche this time around. It doesn't normally, but this time, yes. Okay, so the first round of Alvarez's recently filed lawsuit against Golden Boy Promotions, company founder and chairman Oscar De La Hoya, and sports streaming service DAZN was dismissed by the U.S. District Court in the Central District of California on Friday. Today's Saturday. That was dismissed on Friday. Where am I? Yeah. Of course, the case was rejected on the grounds in which Canelo's attorneys named the multiple defendants. Hold on. So the case was rejected on the grounds of Canelo's attorneys named the multiple. So that doesn't really say a whole lot. That doesn't really say much that one can decipher. Can you decipher any? Can you make out anything out of that? There's not much to take out of that, is there?
Yeah, it seems like pretty much just what I said. That basically it wasn't substantial enough. He didn't have enough basis for it to proceed. So apparently has a deadline to amend it to something more appropriate.
Yeah. I'm just looking at something backstage. Oh my God. Have you heard that Leo Santa Cruz's father has died?
Oh wow. I hadn't heard that till you just told me.
I had not heard that. Oh my God, because now there's this thing with Gary Russell Jr., who was that infamous moment when he was kind of putting some kind of subtle strong arm around Leo Santa Cruz's father's neck when he was wearing the gold chains, talking about how he loves the gold chains. And
yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Now there's a piece where Gary Russell Jr. apologizes to Leo Santa Cruz about his father's passing. Wow. That is shocking. Wow, that's wow. Let me just pause that and get actual facts back in. Have you heard that Leo Santa Cruz's father has passed away?
Yeah, man. That's why I got off. I'm like, got off the phone with one of my boys and shit. He's like, yo, Leo's dad just passed, bro. I'm like, because he called me from Cali and shit.
Yeah, wow.
Because I used to live in Cali, so I got a lot of all of my Mexicanos and stuff,
Of course.
So it was like we all separated by 6 degrees, you know what I mean? So
yeah, definitely. It's only 6 degrees.
And we was only separated by 2 or 3. So
right.
And I seen a man in person. I never shook hands with him, but seen him pass with with Leo and stuff, and in the arena and stuff, and I thought, oh shit, so that somebody dad passed, because that was deep, man. So rest in peace, man.
100%. Totally rest in peace. I know we jumped topics a little bit, and we're going to hop back to Canelo. What do you think of the Canelo situation with the lawsuit, and now he's been thrown out of court? It's got to come back amended. You got any thoughts on that? A Santos. What do people call you? Santos? A Santos? What?
Yeah, man. Actual facts is fine, man. You can do that.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean that's my government. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, we on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In any case, with that, man, I think it seems to me like from looking further into it, it's something to do with wording, maybe, and the format, something like that, and maybe exactly who are you suing? You need to be more. You need to specify a bit.
Yeah, specify.
And maybe rework this in a different way. That it involves maybe another state or whatever, facilitate in another courthouse or what have you, because it doesn't specifically fit California's format or whatever, or criteria to sue, to bring somebody to court for that cash like that. So yeah, they got to do more. So yeah, I mean, with shit like that, man, that's just shoddy paperwork. You gotta have, before you go to court, it's a long process. A lot of litigation, a lot of paralegal work, a lot of paperwork to get cross your T's, dot your I's, and cross your T's, dot your I's, and more.
100%.
And that's the nature of the beast when it comes to this amount of money, this kind of lawsuit, and especially when it's boxing.
Yeah,
man. You can get a grip.
Yes, you can get a grip.
A little finagled, but I'm sure something will get settled. I've talked about this in length in the Hangouts group.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do right about now is
it's something that'll probably get settled out of court. If not, I don't know.
Yes.
You can't call it.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do right about now is we're gonna take a listen. I think hopefully we're gonna take a listen to. Hold on a sec. There's we're gonna take a listen to Gary Russell Jr. right about now. Okay.
Real quick before you do that, I actually got to get going. Thanks for having me, Raph.
Red Glove, that was great, man. That was great.
Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. And Angel, as always, pleasure. And
100%. 100%.
Big shout out to Pigeon Mike Tyson, who was on earlier as well. Yo, everybody take it easy.
100%. That was the Red Glove Militant. And we have someone called OG.
What's going on, Raphael? What's going on, bro? It's your boy El Jefe, man. What's going on, bro?
We got El Jefe. Actual Facts. Are you still there? Actual Facts. Are you still there?
Actual Facts is shook right now, bro.
Have you got any beef with El Jefe? Actual Facts.
Yeah,
Actual Facts. Are you still there? Okay, you got a real bad reception. I can't hear you. Actual Facts.
He shook, bro. He shook.
Why? You got issues with Actual Facts?
Yeah. Nah, I don't got no issue with Actual Facts. Angel Santos, bro. I got no issues with him.
Hello, yeah.
But
you're dropping out every other word. Hey Santos, you're dropping out every other word. The reception's real bad. Okay. So what's going on, El Jefe? What's going on?
Hey man, I didn't get to see the Yarde fight. I see you guys did live commentary, bro. Who won? What happened, bro?
Yeah, I think it was round. I think it was round 6. I think it was round 6 when Yarde kind of finished him off, took him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Took him out. But right about now, have you heard about Leo Santa Cruz's father passing away?
Oh shit! No, I didn't hear about that, bro.
Okay,
literally that just happened right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play. Hold on. Actual A Santos is coming back. Devices not connected. Yeah, he's A Santos, you're back. How's your connection?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you. Yeah. Can you talk some more?
Yeah. All right, I think.
Okay.
I think it's cool.
Okay. Are you cool with El Jefe? Are you cool with El Jefe?
I don't know what he's talking about.
You don't know him? Okay.
He's talking about something about shook or something like that. I don't understand what he's.
Yeah. What are you saying, El Jefe?
The thing is, I'm not cool with him like.
I can't hear him, bro. He's breaking up.
Because you know, he's on some other shit and I can't fuck with it. You know what I mean? I'd rather not really get into it on your channel, man.
Okay, yeah,
let me say this because you're breaking up, bro.
That's disrespectful.
El Jefe. No, I'm not being disrespectful, bro. I just say you're shook, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're breaking up.
So he might not be hearing me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can y'all hear me, bro?
I can't hear him.
Yeah, man. El Jefe, man. It's been an evolution, bro. Ever since I joined the almighty MXBC, bro. You know about the MXBC, Raphael Dawkins?
No, not really.
Okay, I want to invite you, bro, to the MXBC, man.
Well,
I think Raphael Dawkins.
Yeah, carry on.
I think Raphael Dawkins has been an OG, bro, to this boxing community. And you know what I'm saying? The MXBC, we show love. And I would love to see Raphael Dawkins, man, come to our channel, chop it up, man. And the MXBC and Raphael Dawkins.
I'm not sure.
We could do some affiliations, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I can hear you.
Okay. So what it is, El Jefe, is that with my work schedule, etc., and then uploading, my time is very, very scarce. But I will pass through. I will pass through the MXB at some point and see what's going down there. I know it's a controversial group. I've heard it's a controversial group. I know that you're kicking up a rumpus. You're kicking up a rumpus. I know that you're kicking up dust. I don't know. I don't take sides. I don't know what's going on. I don't take sides, but you know, the Rafi is a very busy uploader, so I ain't got no time for any form of funny business. You hear what I'm saying, F.A.?
Yeah, I respect that. The Raphael Dawkins, he's an OG. He's a respectable figure, man. Anytime you got time, bro, you could drop by, man. We drop links, man. The MXBC, we are the hood, bro. We are the hood of the YTBC, bro.
Okay, bro. I appreciate that. The invitation, and you know, time permitting, I certainly at some point, unspecified point, will pass through and see what's up. Okay, but for now, I'm going to go straight into this audio video from Gary Russell Jr. Okay, so everybody mute your mics, please. Okay, so how come I can still hear a sound? Hold on. Okay, now okay, cool. Right, so let's get into the clip. Okay, let's do this.
You know, and I send my condolences to you, you know, and your family. You know, I always say that, you know, we known each other from the amateurs, you know, go way back. It was never no disrespect, you know, to me putting my arm around your dad. It was just me just creating a buzz to create a fight. But man, I sincerely apologize, man, because that shit crazy, man. The fact that you know, it touches home, man, because a lot of fighters don't have these father-son relationships. You know, it's a little different. It's a little different when your father's your coach, because you have your coach is your last line of defense. Your coaches are your last line of defense, and you have to have trust and faith and belief into the instructions that your corner is giving you, you know, when you're getting ready for a fight or when you're in the fight. Instead of the fight get hectic, you know, but it's just a certain level of trust, and blind trust, blind faith, blind belief, you know, in your father, because you know that he has your best interest at hand no matter what, you know, man. So, man, it's like I always say, man, it's a pleasure to share the field of battle, you know, with you and against you and your dad, even in the amateurs, You know, he helped molded you into the individual which that you are now today. You know, even when we competed in the amateurs, I believe it was the championships. You know, your father got you to where you was at that point, and he got you all the way to where you are now, man. And we gotta pay homage, man. I just wanted to get on this jump, man, and let people know, fuck this boxing. This shit ain't about boxing. It's deeper than that, man. It's deeper than boxing, man. To all the fans that thought somebody was just out there just trying to just be ridiculous and try to cause some friction with them, nah, it ain't like that, man. You know, so Leo, I sincerely apologize, man. It's a part of life. It's a part of life, man. And it's so crazy that everyone we know, we love, and we care about, at some point we're gonna have to deal with this. You know, I think the unfortunate thing is no one ever really knows when that opportunity is and when it's gonna come. But I take my hat off to you, man. I take my hat off to you. Lace your boots up a little tighter. Keep grinding. You know, and push and make the best decisions and choices in life for you, man. You know, man. No, it's never been no love lost. You know, we all competitors at the end of the day, and like I said, it's an honor to share the field of battle with y'all, man. Whether we compete in the professionals or not, you know. But man, I just want to get on here and let everybody know. Not even everybody. Damn, man, this not even about the fans. This is about you and your family, Leo, man. I just wanted to come on and let you know that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. And to be honest with you, if y'all need anything, reach out to me. I know I'm one of the real ones, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, man, because this something that hits home, y'all. This something that really hits home. No one's exempt. No one's exempt from what Leo's going through. So, you know, I want to send a lot of good energy over his way. You know, a lot of love. Of course, people are going to be mourning at this time. But this is also a time to reflect, and energy, like I say, Leo, you got to remember this, man. Energy goes nowhere. It's only transferable, you know. So your father would definitely live through you, man. Do everything in your power to try to keep that up, man.
Okay, you heard that, El Jefe. You heard that, El Jefe.
Yeah, man, I heard that, man. I was very respectable by Gary Russell, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these dudes are humans. Boxing is just a way of income for them, bro. They're competitive at it, man. And it touches home to him because he has his father as a trainer and all that situations. You know what I'm saying? They've been knowing each other since the amateurs, how he said, bro, since they're like 15 and 14. So
yeah,
it's all competitive nature, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Gary Russell, man, Jr., bro.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. True. Yeah. Very, very unfortunate. Yes. Hey, Santos. No problem at all, bro. No problem with the bad connection. No problem at all. I understand. So El Jefe. What is the MXB? What's their stance on the Canelo situation? Have you took a stance yet? Have you discussed it over there?
Well, the MXBC, let me give a quick introduction to the MXBC. The MXBC means the Mexican boxing community, but anybody's allowed. You know what I'm saying? It's free smoke. We drop links. You know what I'm saying? We debate. The MXBC, not only, it's not a dictatorship, it's a democracy. So people have different thoughts. Me specifically, El Jefe, man.
Yeah.
I think Canelo, he's doing the right thing against the zone. He wants a way out. If the zone can't pay him the money, release him. Simple as that, bro. If not, the zone got to pay up the money. And this is where the lawsuit comes in, man. And I think the zone has a big possibility of losing this lawsuit and losing the money, bro. They're going to have to release Canelo. That's what's going to happen.
Yes. Well, that thing develops, that situation develops, it's ongoing, it's developing right about now. The case has been thrown out. Have you heard that? Have you heard the case has been thrown out?
No, it was thrown out against Golden Boy. Just the Golden Boy part was thrown out because he was suing Golden Boy too. I don't know why the fuck he was suing Golden Boy.
Yeah.
So it's just a lawsuit against the zone at this point. The zone LLC, bro.
Just the zone LLC. So he's still with the Golden Boy. That's your take on it. What else is that?
Yeah, he's still with Golden Boy, bro. He still has 8 more fights with Golden Boy. So there's no way he could break out that contract.
So things are moving, things are developing. And what time is it now? Okay, it's 12 minutes past 1 a.m. over here in the UK. And
it's early, bro. It's early for a Saturday, bro. It's early, man.
yeah. Well, yeah, for them guys. But you know, the Rafi, you know, has got to chill out and unwind, etc., etc., etc. So, El Jefe, it's been a pleasure having you over. We'll speak again soon, no doubt. Much appreciation. Take care, my friend. Take care. Farewell.
Yeah, salute, bro. I'm out.
Absolutely.
Peace out to the chat.
Peace out. Okay. And so, and then there was, what's going on here? There's something that should be up on the screen. Boom. No, boom. Yeah, it was there already. It was already there. So what am I sharing now? What am I sharing now? Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Do I want that? Not really. What do I want? Something different. Spruce up the screen. Make it look different. Close those windows down. Get back into this window. And resize this so it's like that. Okay, folks. So I think we've done it. Bring back the beats. We've done it. Yarde won. I think, was it the 6th round or the 7th round? Something like that. And it was a draw between, what was that guy's name? Let me look at this. Okay, Heffron versus Bentley. Heffron versus Bentley ended up in a draw. And then Yarde versus Spelman. Yarde got Spelman out of there. I think it was in something like the 6th or the 7th round. It's been a good one. We've chopped it up. Rest in peace, Leo Santa Cruz's father. Canelo still in the courts, still going through court proceedings. So we're gonna have to see how that plays out. But you know, on the Monday, 100%. You know, on the Monday, you know what we're doing on Monday? We have the interloper. We have a guy who says he wants to come over for a cordial chat, but I don't believe him. We don't believe you. You need more people. Big Boys Boxing says, what I don't get about the suit is the deal was for, what, 365 million, not 35 million a fight. So until the contract is up, Canelo don't have a leg to stand on. Yeah. How is he suing for the whole thing? But I think that was just some kind of legal tactic. But yeah, it don't seem like something that could really stand up to me. But then again, I'm not a lawyer. It's not a deal for a specific amount per fight, just an amount for the duration of the deal. Yeah. As if he's going to get paid all up front. What the hell's that all about? As if he's going to get paid all up front. It seems highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. So yeah, that's one that's going to play. And as for Gary Russell Jr. there, if you check the yesterday's live, we go into that. I don't think I did a singular video on it. Maybe I should. Am I going to do it tonight? Nah. It's time to relax and unwind and actually look to hit the sack. But yeah, we've chopped up a number of things tonight. We chopped up a number of plenty of things yesterday, last night. I think that stream ended up going for 4.5 hours. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So it's the Yarde beating Spelman, knocking out Spelman in the 6th or 7th. And it's the draw. It's the draw between Bentley and Heffron. Personally, I think Bentley was a bit disappointed that he didn't get the win, but I think he might have edged it. He was the one who got the knockdown, and everything else was very much even Steven. Good show. A Santos says, good show, Rafi. Yes, much appreciated. Good to have you on. Excellente. Much appreciated. Okay. But I think we've chopped it all up. There's nothing else to say. Thank you for everyone who came in. Thank you to James Jameson for making the tin ring. Much appreciation. Much appreciation. Okay, so there's nothing else just to say other than probably see you tomorrow for a couple of videos and probably a live. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. Don't forget about the live shows. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's the Raphael Dawkins, the Combat Radio, and the only thing left for me to say is blessed.